I have been thinking today about these extra normal conversations that we have been having.
Please tell me what it is that you have been thinking about them.
I think that you must admit that these exchanges between us are rather peculiar in nature.
In what way do you mean this?
Well, I have noticed that our conversations, and other extra normal conversations, that I have seen on YouTube and other places, tend to be very philosophical in character.
What is it that you find peculiar about this?
I find it peculiar because people really hate philosophy. It is my opinion that the vast majority of people dislike engaging in close and careful reasoning. Yet the extra normal videos that I have seen tend to be closely argued interchanges between the two of us, in which the logical fallacies of certain arguments are patiently exposed. And people like both to make and to view these videos. I have a hard time reconciling these phenomena.
Perhaps your prejudice about people's dislike of philosophy and reasoning is unfounded.
This has occurred to me. Nevertheless, I still am puzzled by the dialectical nature of many of the extra normal videos that I have seen, especially the ones that feature us, the pause characters.
Could it be that the form of these videos lends itself to philosophical reasoning?
What do you mean?
Well, since our voices are in monotone and lack the usual modulations of human speech, more attention is paid to the words themselves. In this way, fallacies and weak reasoning in general become more obvious. It may also be the case that our gentle appearance as child's cartoon characters makes us seem like innocent outsiders, whose observations can be trusted, since we lack any guile, and have no agenda in the human world.
That sounds like a promising explanation for my puzzlement. It would explain, especially why we pause characters tend to be such effective political commentators. We can be trusted, since we can have no partisan involvement in politics. Creatures like ourselves, with our ridiculously oversized heads and toddlers' clothing, would probably never even be allowed to vote, much less to engage in any real political activity.
Yet this is very troubling indeed, if you think about it.
Why is that?
Because there is no such thing as a political, or even a philosophical argument, that has no agenda.
I think I see what you mean. The most untrustworthy argument of all is the one that gives us no reason to distrust it.
That's right. Most of the tricks that human beings use to cover up the fallacies and shoddy reasoning in their arguments are really quite obvious and easy to spot. Our lack of rhetorical tricks may itself be the biggest trick of all.
Does that mean that no one should trust us?
I am afraid that is exactly what I mean.
Yet I have no agenda. Except donuts.